A white boy told us once upon a time, little girls and little boys, that there's certain activities we shouldn't try in a small town. They thought this was going to be the anthem of the summer. We proceeded to tell them that we have a saying as well. Beats by Dre. Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. I just freestyled that, but you know what we gonna talk about, family. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the first image you saw. You know we got to talk about this. The white supremacists took hella L's this weekend, and it's beautiful. White supremacy. Mm, mm, mm. They called this Black August on Twitter. They called this a whole bunch of stuff. We got a young boy out there who's trying to be out for the Olympics. Shout out to him. They're calling him now Scuba Gooding Jr. I love my people. But family, we got to talk about this. We know what went down on Saturday. The white supremacists thought they don't have to follow the rules. Well, the black employees told you, you're going to have to follow these rules, or you're going to have to follow the trajectory of our fist, because we still hyped up over Mr. Crawford beating Mr. Spence. So try it. But yes, Brother Torian Rain and Song, share this out. We're going to have fun. I know Tariq is live, but that's all good, because I don't think he's going to do it like me. But check this out, family. You know we got to play the video. And YouTube, it's okay. It's quite all right. I understand that you're probably going to hit me with age restriction, but that's okay. Today, I'm going to make the attempt. If you do strike it, fine by me. It's quite all right. I'm not even going to fight it. Not even going to fight it. We're going to do this one for the culture. By the way, thank you, Torin, for sharing the GoFundMe. Yes, I did pin the GoFundMe in the link. They're at about 15,000. They're looking for 250,000, because we already know that those heroic brothers, sisters, they're gonna lose their job. We already know this. So give what you can. But yes, family, you know we got to play the video. And we can only do it the way Beyond Borders Media and Kid Gravity can do it. We had to compile the videos so you can get a full timeline of what happened, but we also had to edit it. I think you'll like my edits. And there will be an open forum later.
That guy in the white shirt is true.
Now, for those who were sleeping under a rock on Saturday, there was a massive brawl in Montgomery, Alabama, you know, the home of the Montgomery bus boycott. I dubbed this event the Montgomery Bus Your Ass Bonanza, because white supremacy got their ass busted coming off boats. They're calling this the Montgomery Tea Party, the New Boston Tea Party. Oh, they had names, but let's see the videos, and hopefully you guys will come up with some new names. Fair use, even though everybody else has used it already.
From our little dinner cruise, though, he got off our ship to go over there to move that black pontoon boat on his own, because those guys who parked there were told not to leave it there, and they left it there. So he's just pushing it off. That's fun. Took matters into his own hands. I love it. I hope the police give him a big old ticket. Ooh, confrontation with the.
Look at them arguing with the white supremacists. Now, I know a lot of y'all didn't see this video. I actually saw it yesterday, but this was the actual lead up to what happened. Mac 25, hello, you seem new. Trump supporters got beat down. I'm not making any judgments on MAGA yet. I think these are just some hillbilly rednecks who were feeling themselves. They figured it was in Montgomery. They could try it in a small town, and yeah, they got tried, and they lost. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. This guy right here. He's going to be a legend when this is over. Mac 25. I'm not going to call them Trump supporters if I have no proof. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to call them what they are, white supremacists. I'm not playing that game. Not right now. If it does come out that they're MAGA supporters, we will give them they're just roasting. But I have not seen anything online that confirms to me that they're Trump supporters. Oh, we may go through the nicknames later, Torian. We may go through with them. There they go. Now, we showed you the young boy beforehand. These two sisters right here. Get back. These two sisters right here. They're going to play a significant role later as well. Cold right now. That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna do nothing but drown and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say, no, we do something, baby. It's over.
I love how y'all don't listen when I say shit. Did I say I supported Trump? No. I said I support his policies. Policies over politicians. That's what I said. I never told y'all I supported Trump. For me to support Trump, that would mean I would have to support everything he does. I do not support everything he does. I support a lot of his policies because they will help Black empowerment if done correctly. But I don't love the man, if that's what you're getting at. I'm not like these MAGA idiots that follow everything this man does. This man could fart in the wind and it could create a tornado and they'd say it's the greatest thing ever. I need y'all to start listening. We have 15 months before this election. Start listening, please. Thank you so much. Back to the video, because this is Black Empowerment Day. I don't want to talk about Trump yet. Here we go. Now go down. Now we go down. Yes, sir. Teach a man how to squabble. Yeah, see? There you go. There you go. It's all good to say Ambo conservative. It's all good. Get some. Get some. Here come the Amazon worker. Here come the Amazon worker. He just came up. There he go. There you go. There goes Shaquille O'Gills. There goes Shaquille O'Neal. Come on, Aqualad, get over there. Come on, Virgil Hawkins, get over there.
Get up there, young buck. Get up there, young buck. Get up there,
yes, sir.
young buck. What's up? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it. Nation, domination. Domination.
What the hell?
Yeah, these white folks don't need black men that work security. We trying to get on the sipping site for the Marriott, trying to come through. And the man was telling them who they vote, so the Marriott couldn't dock, so the folks could get off. And everybody on the sipping site, we just wait. Why these folks that jumped on their black man? Maybe the crew member that jumped out the Marriott, baby. They whooping ass, baby. Now come about their vote, baby. They ready to move some. They ready to move some. Yeah, jump in the car.
Oh, get to them.
What the hell? Yeah, these white folks don't need black men.
Yo, when old boy Aaron, that was a young boy name. When old boy Aaron kept swimming, this is all I remember, folks.
The Rock is here. The People's Champ is here.
That boy was ready to throw hands, son. Oh, Table Conservative. We gonna look at that. Thank you for that. We gonna go look. We gonna go look. Y'all finish watching the video. I'm finna go get this video. Thank you for that.
That work.
That it? That was it. All right. So that was it. Y'all like how I spliced that close up view of old boy getting that work with the chair. Watch it again. All right, family. That was 5 minutes. That was fun. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun. But yeah. We were on fire the whole weekend. White supremacists were quiet. Trust and believe. They were out there trying to defend the white people, saying black people were doing too much. Because we know that's what they do, but, let them have it. They can't stop the truth. Want me to prove they couldn't stop the truth? I'm finna show you something. I want y'all to see this. Now, I noticed that the mainstream media, the big ones, they didn't bring this up. They did not bring up this story. Because we know why they didn't bring up the story. Because it made them look bad. They couldn't even spin it for their people to make it seem like it was all black people's fault. They couldn't even do that. This is local news down there in Montgomery. What did y'all say?
This is breaking
Listen.
news.
Tonight, we're following breaking news near Montgomery's Riverfront Park. A fight beside the river has led to multiple arrests. Welcome to the news at 10. I'm Brady Talbert. A viewer sent us this video, which shows the fight just feet from water. A witness claims it started because a pontoon boat was blocking the dock where a riverboat was trying to park. You can see more people jumping in as that fight played out. Well, soon after, Montgomery police arrived at the scene. They say a large group of people were involved in this brawl. Our crew saw people in handcuffs. MPD says several people have been detained and any charges are pending tonight. MPD told us about this attack just in the past hour. We're going to keep you updated on this developing story.
He's so upset the white supremacists lost. And, you know, a brother of ours, near and dear brother, has something to answer why he looks that way.
Who cares?
That's right. We don't care. White people started it. The white people face the most consequences. Free all those black people. William Evans, good afternoon. Yes, the house. Toss was the signal. Yes, they're calling that the hat signal on Twitter. Listen, if you're not on Twitter, you missing out a whole lot of content. This shit is hilarious over there. Hurricane IQ, hello. So we got that. Before we get into this big ward thing, I want to show y'all something. Because, of course, this is going to lead into the big ward thing. But, of course, the Coon class could not keep their mouth shut. They couldn't do it. No, they couldn't do it. Family. Now, y'all know I've documented this Coon, Barrington Martin II. He's been way off code, if he was ever on code. But he wrote this yesterday. Well, today. I'm sorry. He wrote this today. In response to something Marcel said. Marcel said, I hate fight videos, but this one is an exception. Black Americans, this is the energy we all need to have. Alabama understands the assignment. He came back, Barrington Martin II, and said, the response to this incident in Alabama is truly fascinating to me. Out of all the incidents and situations to use as an example, this incident is the one people are choosing to use to promote Black unity and collectivism. It's amazing to see, truly. Because, of course, he has to appeal to the white audience. I told him I was going to cook him like a big old pot of brown stew. Sir, let me explain something to you. You jackass. Let's put your tweet on the screen. You jackass. Let me explain something to you. When we talk about Black empowerment positively on Twitter, you conservatives never want to bring it up. When we have brothers and sisters going on their way to college, getting millions of dollars in scholarship and grant money, I don't see you conservatives linking up and say, you know what, we got to promote this. Never see it. Or on a very rare occasion. Maybe it's because that person was mixed, but okay. When we talk about pulling our money together, starting some shit, y'all are never around. When Tariq was building his museum, how many of you conservatives donated to it? Even if you think it was just a club / comedy club / what they called it, what they call it, glorified neighborhood bar. No, y'all sided with the Pan-Africans and shitted on the whole process. Said the motherfucker wasn't gonna get no money. He wasn't gonna build it. He finally built it. Y'all don't even go out there and say, let me go to LA, at least look at it. So at least if I want to shit on it, at least I have video. Nah, y'all didn't do that. We out here. Hell, family, we just had New Black Media Appreciation Month 4 months ago. Did any of these conservatives say, you know what? Let me go on there and expose my bullshit to a new audience. Hell, we just may have an argument, or a healthy debate or an unhealthy debate, but hey, let's go out there. Let's promote ourselves to the Black audience. Did they even do that? Hell no. But as soon as some negative shit happens, they're the first ones out there putting out posts. Barrington Martin, Nat Coon, Mr. Pancake Man himself, Terrence K. Williams, Candace Owens, Amala Ekpanobi, Brandon Tatum, the list goes on and on and on. They ready to out there demonize what black people were doing. So let me get this right. So black people defending themselves now is a problem. Now it's a problem. When black people jump one white person, they're savages and thugs. Because that's what y'all said during 2020. But now when black people get on code, show you what on code means, an OG is getting beat by some white supremacists and the community comes together and protects him and doles out justice, we're savages and thugs. When a white family puts up a picture of their guns, that's the American dream. That's what America stands for. When a black family has guns in a picture, tastefully done, of course, with everybody trained, y'all ready to go call CPS or DFAX on them. And you wonder why we don't take you serious. You have political candidates out here openly telling you they don't like your black ass, but you celebrate them. We pointed out to you, all of a sudden now we're wrong. We're being divisive. Barrington Martin, I've been saying this for a while now, and I don't like saying this statement, but I'm sorry, I gotta say it in regards to you, sir. And I know your family's from the island. Shout out to them. They ain't got nothing to do with this. This is on you because you're a man. I fucking hate your guts. And I'll stand on that. And I tell you that to your face. You down here in Atlanta. We may meet one day. Atlanta's not that big. I hate your stinking fucking guts. Because you consistently do this. Sir, when your wake-up call comes, it's going to be glorious. I'm sure Torian will do a nice video on it. I'm not even going to mention you, sir. You're a piece of shit. Real talk. Because you did this. You put this statement up to appeal to your white audience. And they came in there collectively, of course, to come in there and shave your bald hair. Pause. Because you want to feel better about yourself. I'm okay with that. Do your thing. Do your thing. Because this is what you're about, sir. That tweet right there sums up your life. You want to see black people get killed out here so you can have content. Why don't you come help me, do something positive in your life for once and advocate for Jamaica, sir? Oh, no, you know what? You're not there. Okay. How about if you don't have nothing nice to say about black people actually doing something positive in the community, why don't you just go bitch about Joe Biden all day? Go bitch about Andre Dickens all day. Go bitch about Karen Bass. Go bitch about what Westmore is doing. Go bitch about what AOC and the squad are doing. Because it's obvious every time you bring up black cultural issues, you sound like a fucking idiot. And it's high time he's getting annoying now. So I'm going to do myself a favor because I don't follow your bitch ass. But I'm going to do this for my sanity. I'm going to block your ass because I don't want to see your bitch ass tweets no more. Because now I understand why the cousins were spending all day talking about this ain't the energy that we would get from the rest of the diaspora. So I did that for my sanity. But let's move over to this here. I have not seen this, but I'm curious to see what he said. I'm curious. We're going to watch it together. And then I may open the phone. I'm going to open the phone lines and we're going to talk about the other subjects. Let's hear what this man had to say. Fair use.
Today is Monday, August the 7th, 2023, approximately 9:30 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, you did this video today. Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today is Monday, August the 7th, 2023, approximately 9:30 a.m. in the morning. And I'm back with another video. Will you please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification and hit all so you know when I drop a video. Now this is going.
I do fuck with his goatee though. I like that. That shit's nice and that shit's nice and tight.
To be an unpopular opinion, but I don't care about being popular. And this is directed to my black family, black people. This is my view on the brawl that happened in Montgomery, Alabama, at the riverboat launch, or wherever you ride. They got a place where you go on, and you can ride the riverboat, the ferries, or whatever, up and down your river. And a fight broke out, took place this past weekend, and it was between it looked like a racial brawl, between black and white people, right? And here's my view on it. Something I saw that, and I'm willing to talk about that nobody else has said, that I haven't heard say so far. Something that I noticed. While the black community is celebrating and all proud that we came together to fight against the white people, and we're proud of that and whatever, hey, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes fighting is necessary. So I'm not here to debate whether who was wrong or right or should a fight have taken place. That's not what I'm about to talk about.
What you about to talk?
What I'm talking about is something that I didn't see, something that didn't happen. And a video I've made in the past about how black people are safer around white people than we are around other black people.
Who told you that?
My point was proven this past weekend.
It'd have been nice if you'd shut the truck off while you were doing this. Maybe you're waiting for a load. I shouldn't assume. Okay, but you just said that. You know what? Just play it. Just play it.
And you may say, well, how is that? I'm glad you asked. Now the white people might say, well, damn, how did the white people come out good? Because that's what I'm saying. The white people came out pretty good in this incident. Even though it looked like y'all lost, the white guys, the white people that was in the fight, they lost, but you still came out good. And I'm gonna tell you why. You might say, well, how is that possible? They got beat up pretty bad by a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you how you came out good and how what I've been saying in the past ring true in this incident. Something that you didn't see. Gunplay. Gunfire. Nobody killed.
What the fuck?
Nobody shot down. It was just an old school, whether who was right or who was wrong, just an old school fist fight. When it was all over and said and done, a few people went to jail, a few people went to the hospital.
Why, sir, why are you bringing guns into this? Yeah, because people.
Scraped and bruised, and everybody went home. Everybody went home eventually. Nobody going to the cemetery, to the morgue. Now, where am I going with this? Usually, in the black people, y'all might call me Uncle Tom Shell, like y'all always do. But y'all know, I ain't lying. If that would have been an all-black fight, no white people involved, y'all wouldn't have been standing around filming. Y'all would have been running because you know the guns coming out pretty soon.
What? No.
You know the
Oh my
coming.
God.
If it no.
Free my people. No. Free my people. Free my people. No.
Who?
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
I hate coons. Torian, good afternoon.
What's going on? I was trying to refrain until you showed this video because I was going to say what I had to say until Friday because, usually on Fridays I do like a smorgasbord of topics.
If it's that important, save it till Friday, brother. Everybody.
I will
save it. Did this man just say that if black people were gonna fight, and it was all black people, guns would have came out? Is that what he just said?
I would wish that I didn't hear that, but unfortunately I did. What was the point of this whole video? And you took so long in your little intro to get to the point, get to a point that's not even reached yet. And you're still talking on a 6-minute video. It took you 2.5 minutes just to do your intro.
Guns. I'm sorry. I see people on a riverboat having fun. You think they're going to carry guns? He got more. Yeah, that's only halfway.
That's what I said in the chat. I said apparently he must hate his job and he's feeling like he wants to grift in order to get paid. See, they see people like the ones you mentioned, and they see the come up that they've gotten, and they think that's like an easy hustle. Like I said, and I'll say it again. If it's easy, it's sleazy.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful cover, coon.
I'm curious to know what them comments say.
Oh, we're gonna play them comments because of course the first one was a old white woman, so we already know what she about to be on. Let's hear what the rest of don't he look like the dude from Snowfall if he didn't have that Jerry curl?
I know he's talking about, and I fell off of Snowfall. I fell off after the second season. But I know exact. Was it Uncle Jerome? Was that his name? Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. I don't got much long, bro, but yeah, man, I just made a page. I'm Mac 25, but I just made this new page, Sambo Conservatives, because, bro, I'm sick of all these dudes, man. It's doing all this stuff, and actually, I sent you something on Instagram, but
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up.
All right. But this dude, this big war dude, bro. See, I have another YouTube, right? Do weights and box, and because I'm an ex-boxer. So this dude last week posted something on my YouTube, something about the Jason Aldean song, because I put something on it like I think this song's racist, which I do. So he was like, "You need to come to my channel." And you're brainwashed. You're a Democrat. I said, first of all, I ain't no Democrat. Second of all, I'm not a Biden or a Trump supporter. I don't like neither. And so I checked this page out, and I was looking at all this stuff. Like this dude was talking about how he's from Mobile, Alabama. He hates black people. He's never had no trouble from whites his whole 40-some years. It's just been black people. He hates them. I'm like, what?
Listen,
so
we're used to people like that. So
right.
Me, all this, it doesn't shock me. So it's okay.
And he was like, where you from? I said, bro, I'm originally from New York, but I've been in Ohio for 24 years. So where I live at, bro, is 15 minutes from Circleville, where the white cop put his dogs on the black dude. And we're about to have a riot here. I'm not condoning violence, but we're about to have something here because the cops probably going to get back rehired. That's just some stuff I know because I live here. So, but yeah, man, like I said, I got to go to work, but yeah, that's me. So get on that channel when you can. It's, the conservatives. And there's another one you need to check out, bro. Name's Mind the Jamal. This dude from Charlotte, North Carolina, big old buff dude, black dude, bro. He's worse. He's worse than
he's worse than Michael. Well, yeah. Well, I think it kicked him off. Hello?
Yeah, I'm on here.
Yeah. If he's worse than MAGA Hulk, then
bro, he's worse. This dude's worse than Tatum, because Tatum's getting paid. Tatum's getting paid to do what he does. So we all can see through that when he's on Fox News and all that stuff. But this dude named Mind the Jamal, bro, I sent you a video. This dude wear a rebel hat. He's so anti-black, it ain't funny, bro. The video I sent you on Instagram, this dude talking about how slavery was good for us. Oh, bro.
All right,
And
I'll check it out.
Yeah, and see, you can tell the fake ones, like Officer, I call him Officer Tom Tatum, Uncle Tom Tatum, and you can tell because he's paid. Like I said, he's like Candace Owens. They paid. They millionaires making big money. But this dude like Mind the Jamal, he ain't even got a great big following. So you can tell he's really, really like that, bro. But hey, I got to get off here because I'm headed to work. Excuse me, but I'll come on and hit you up sometime.
All right, no problem. Stay
All
safe.
right, later, bro. Yep, you too. You too.
Mm-hmm. Well, somebody worse than Macahulk. Say less. But let's see what else. Jerome. What was the dude's name in Snowfall again? Jerome.
Yeah.
Let's see what bald-headed Jerome got to talk about.
When you saw a fight that big between all black people, no white people, if everybody involved was black, there's gonna be some gunplay. And
where you been?
What I want black people to do now, while we celebrating that we came together and stuck together and fought against the white people.
Oh God.
I want y'all to keep that same energy whenever there's a conflict between us. Just black and black.
Like what? Hold on, say that. What did he say?
We're gonna go back a little bit.
Came together and stuck together and fought against the white people. I want y'all to keep that same energy whenever there's a conflict between us. Just black and black.
Oh, I thought he said black and brown. I thought that's why I had to hear it. That's why I had to like hear
he
it.
was ready for it. But there you go. We don't keep the same energy with each other. Where you been, sir? Where's the last time you seen it? He's still on that World Star shit. That's what it is. Because lately I've been seeing number of black people checking these white folk.
Well, since he gonna do that, let's talk about what did he think about January 6th? That we know who was out there.
And I know who was out there personally. But I don't think he want that conversation. Because I did see the group out there that don't like black folks.
But I'm still trying to figure out where in his narrative did they win? He said, even though y'all lost, y'all still won. What kind of logic is that?
I think he meant because black people got arrested. That was our loss. Like we didn't know black people were gonna get arrested for defending themselves.
Well, they got arrested too. But they're the ones that got arrested and got bruised up. I mean, they got messed up. I don't know how many times I watched that video yesterday. I watched it way too many times.
I'm on 14.
I think I'm over 50. I kid you not. Yesterday, I was editing a video and I had my headphones on. I had one open while editing a video and one on. And then I had the video playing on my phone in the background while editing. Do you know how hard that was to have two different sounds coming in both ears? But I got it done.
Yes, sir. There you go.
What is this video here? Did white people, black people hate niggas too? What in the world?
Everybody think they Chris Rock.
Yeah, we see what kind of channel this dude is doing. It's Jason Aldean's song. Tried that in a small town races. Yeah, he's grifting. He's grifting.
Strong, independent black women can't get
the black man they want. He's grifting. He's definitely grifting.
Trump will still win in 2024. Here's why they brought new charges. Nobody cares about your opinions, sir. This
But notice where he got the notice where he got the jumping views at though. It wasn't even those videos, whatever that 24,000 view video is the one where he got the jump. So yeah, he's grifting. Yeah, he
mentioned Malcolm X.
I'm tending to know that many of them are doing that nowadays.
Because they see us talking about Malcolm X a lot more.
They gonna try to bastardize him too. I bet you many of them don't even know when his birthday is. And I'm not going to tell them. I know. I know you know. I know you'll know when it is. And I, for me personally, I better know when his birthday is.
That's crazy, man. The griff is real, bro. Back to this video though. I need to hear the rest of this.
Keep that same energy. If it comes down to where you can't avoid it, and you have to fight. Just fight only. Hand to hand. That's it. Don't go running.
He make it seem like black people who have fought each other have never just have always only fought with. Listen, how many wars have there been where there's been white people? They didn't use their hands; they used guns.
The American Revolution that they probably
most wars are fought with guns. To be quite honest, most modern wars anyway.
Black people willing to squabble. We like, listen, come outside and we gonna throw hands, and then we gonna go our separate ways.
They just upset that they got exposed for the cowards they were on Saturday. I said you just saw a blueprint right there of how PC gets down when they feel like they are the only ones who are around. But they found out otherwise. They didn't realize that it was about to be an onslaught, and they got their asses handed to them. And they did not discriminate. The men and the women got it.
Everybody got it.
Like it was like equal hands, equal opportunity, equal
equal rights, and equal lefts. Hey, and look, homeboy in the red shorts was hot, and he looked dehydrated. They pushed him in the drink twice. Okay. And hell, we even helped the women. You know how white people always tell you they shower every 3 days? Them sisters help that woman go in there. They say, we're going to beat your ass. You smell bad. We're going to throw you in the water.
And doing dirty water too. So it's
there
like,
shout out to the Gulf of Mexico.
So it didn't even really help when you think about it.
There you go. Shout out. Why y'all picking on him? He's obviously retarded.
Oh, they're talking about the guy in the video.
Yeah, I know, but we're not picking on him. We are dissecting his videos for educational purposes. Notice this whole thing. I haven't insulted him yet.
You can give him a compliment on his beard. On his goatee.
I did. I gave exactly. His beard is nice.
Yeah, and shout out to the people like they created that GoFundMe. I think their goal is like 250,000. I think the last time I saw it was at like over 14,000.
If not, they'd have been running to the car to get the gun. And y'all know it. Call me what you want. So I want y'all to keep that same energy, black people.
I ain't finna call you nothing.
When we have conflict with each other, no gunplay. If it get to the point where we just absolutely have to fight on it. Hand to hand, that's it. When it all said and done, everybody go home. Nobody dead.
Nobody dead.
No innocent bystanders getting shot. None of that. So the same energy y'all, the way y'all will restrain yourselves from going to get them guns for the white people, I want to have the same energy.
So they
what guns did they go get?
He really thought they were going to run off.
They did not go and get any guns. These were free hands and free feet.
Yes, sir. Well, how Jason say your last name? Free foots and free hands. But again, sir.
And a chair.
And a chair.
And a chair.
That chair is legendary.
Yeah, I was listening to Tariq before you had started. He said, I need to find that chair and put it in the Hidden History Museum.
Yes, sir.
And preferably have it. Preferably have the one who used to have him sign it.
And whoever's the tour guide, they have to, anytime they get to that display, they got to be overly enthusiastic. Because that might be the tool of the revolution. We use it for parties and we use it to whooping your ass. How much you want to bet in the next 2 weeks somebody gonna come out with? Yeah, go ahead.
And to find out that the folding chair was invented by a black man is like the icing on top, like the cherry on top.
Yes, sir. Watch somebody in 2 weeks, some black person gonna come up with a version of that folding chair you can put in your pocket.
I'm telling you, listen, no. Halloween, there's gonna be so many black men walking around with a folding chair, and they be like, I'm that guy. I was that guy from Alabama. That's gonna be the Halloween costume.
Yes, sir. That and Brother Aaron's costume when he had the crew on the back.
Right. No, what's gonna happen is someone's gonna wear the crew shirt. They're gonna dress like him, and they're gonna have all his attire on, and they're gonna say, just dump a bucket of water on
and get the swim. That boy swimming over there. God damn.
When it's us against us. When we have conflict with each other, keep that same energy. No gunplay. That's what I saw. That's what I noticed. A lot of y'all probably ain't see it that way. I saw that. And I'm like, okay, everybody's celebrating that we came together and fought and stood together and whatever. That's great.
Oh, Lord, look who in the chat.
Notice that.
Look who in the chat. The new Black Media's favorite troll.
Oh, him.
Roberto.
Roberto, did you learn any
Suarez.
new words today? If you didn't learn any new words, you better go read the dictionary. Holla at me.
I kid you not. I forgot I was doing a stream the other day. This guy literally popped up with 3 different accounts, one by one, all the same thing. I don't know how they do it.
I mean, I guess his wife must have went to work today. He needs something to do. All right, say less.
And whenever we have beef with each other, it seems like the first thing happened, the guns start popping.
I can't listen no more. Hey, sir, every time you talking about this incident, this is all I heard.
It's
around.
What's that you
genius? Is that his name? Big Ward the Genius?
Big Ward the Genius.
More like Big Dummy the Idiot.
Yeah.
It's a round. It's a rap for you round. And a rap for your round. I'll let a round rap around every rap around till it's rap around. This rap around. I'll rap around rap. I'll let a round rap around. How you gonna get around that?
That's all I heard when he was talking.
Yeah, that clip is crazy. That's my first time hearing that.
I don't know what he's talking about. But Big Ward the Genius, if you got a problem with me, August 23rd, you can come after my RNC stream and tell me how I got this wrong, or I'm probably a liberal.
I want to see them. I want to see them comments.
Oh, you want to see them comments?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know you got some jokes lined up.
What, you already seen them?
No, I haven't seen them.
Oh, okay.
But I like I said, I saw the white woman there, so I already know what page this is on.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
No, that was not Tay Rock. That was someone called Cannon the Beast. But here we go. Kathy Smith, 2941, wrote this 3 hours ago. Love how you look to bring communities together and want everyone to be united, no matter what race a person is. And once again, you are 100% right. You really would be a great motivational speaker for teens because you speak the truth on so many topics. Hope you're having a beautiful day, Mr. Ward, and also a blessed one, too.
They love to say that they speak the truth, and they be lying their pale asses off.
Why does she look like Morticia? Lord. I was about to say she looks like Morticia Adams' mama, but
she looks like a half mashed potato.
She looked like Mayim Biliak in like 40 years.
She looks like Fufu.
Jesus. You say she look. You know who she look like? You remember Lori Beth Denberg?
Oh, with vital information for your everyday life.
Yes, sir. Her and Rocky Dennis did the fusion dance.
Oh man.
Shout out to Lori Beth Denberg.
She looked like a squished cake pop.
Oh, god damn. She looked like Howard. No, never mind. I was gonna say she looked like Howard Stern, but we're not gonna go there. Not today. Leia and Jay, 3879. So we got a tag team. It's such a rare occurrence we even stick together. That's why this fight is popular, because the only time we stick together is before and after a funeral. Meanwhile, the white people got their money right and families together.
Do they? Do they?
So
that's why when Rob was here, I'm gonna mention it for him. That familiar side is insane. They ain't gonna talk about that. And these are from the families that so-called got their families and money together. Meanwhile, we got these Menendez brothers wannabes out here taking out families for that insurance.
Yes, sir. Will you say that again for them? Because they forget.
The Menendez brothers, when they killed their parents to get that money, don't think just because their last name was Menendez, they was PC Hispanic.
Yeah.
Or should I say PC south of the Borderian. And speaking of, now he changed his name to Miguel.
Oh.
He went from Roberto to Miguel.
Next, he'll be Carlos. But who cares? I'm ignoring him today. It's the beginning of the week, and I'm full of life.
Right.
And extra black empowerment, because that video was just we're gonna tell our kids that was the reason why the whole world changed. That was the turning point. Why? That's why you see so many statues of black people all over the place, because they fucked around and found out. We got more. Oh, I was too quick to write on last post. You didn't make your morning message. Thank you for sharing and bringing community awareness. Motherfucker, everybody was talking
Community
about this.
awareness.
Everybody was talking about this.
No, see, the thing is, they only like to go to the people that come at it with the angle that he did, which made no sense. See this. He's the type of person that they will compare to a Thomas Sowell.
He'd probably jizz his pants if he got that interview. But you see this, right? Remember how you said it was a grift? Look on the right side of the screen.
Oh, his channel views?
Mm-hmm.
Or 64,000 plus? Yeah, I mean that's probably about the size for a channel that size. But
Bruh,
we know
I got more though. I'm over 200,000.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't even want to promote my shit.
Exactly, because you have integrity. That's what it is. This guy does not have integrity. He said a whole bunch of nothing for 6 minutes.
Yeah. That's crazy. Facts. Keep it 100. Okay. 100, all facts. I agree up to a point. It was only us on that boat, so we know they all got the pat down. Montgomery, Alabama, stand up, please. They out here lying on you. They pat y'all down before you go on these riverboats. I highly doubt that.
I highly doubt it. And those are the people that was working there. So what is he talking about? The people that got off that boat, that when that boat docked, they all had on a uniform, which was that blue shirt and them khaki pants.
Except the second video, when the chair was involved.
Oh wait, we know they did. We know they weren't employees.
Yeah, because them two sisters that I showed, the one, especially the one with the ponytail, I guess.
Yeah,
she jumped off the boat with her friend to go fuck up that white woman.
Oh yeah, the woman in the white, she wasn't about to put her bag on the ground.
Hell no, she kept her bag on there.
While still holding on the bag. And the thing is, I was almost expecting her to even use her bag as a weapon, like take the bag and something. But she was like, I ain't gonna waste my good bag on you, so I'm gonna use these feet and these hands, and didn't once drop that bag. It was like that video. Like, listen, when we get off here, I'm gonna probably go watch it again.
Yes, you gotta watch it again. Let's see what else they got. Now had that incident happened after the boat docked, then trunks getting popped. Unfortunate. It wasn't that serious. Trust and believe, it was not that serious for them to go get guns. Cut it out. I agree. Can't bring guns on a boat. Who the fuck are you telling?
Well, Captain Obvious.
Good points. I didn't think about it till you said this.
You didn't have it in mind. That's the thing.
You didn't have a thought in your fucking head, Brianna. Brian Nesbitt. Never mind. I thought you was a female. You probably are a female though. But 100 muscles. Facts. Can't even spell facts right. Whatever. That fight had nothing to do with race. The white guy was just upset.
Well, because he had to move his boat. He had to move the boat.
Right. He had to move the boat.
He's like, well, since you ain't gonna move the boat, then I'm gonna help you move it. What they should have did was run their boat over with them on it.
I kind of wanted to see.
Oh, I went there.
Oh, yes, you did. I kind of wanted to see him unhook the boat all the way, so that shit start floating. I want to see white people go chase up the boat.
Did you peep though when they ran back to the boat after they ran away the first time? How the brother was literally about to rip the railing off. Like, he literally had the strength of all the ancestors built up in him to almost pull that rail off, because that thing got loose. And you have to have a good amount of strength to pull that off, and he almost did.
Yes, sir. This is video of the year. Nothing will top this. Nothing will top this.
Yeah, this, like when we get to the end of the year and we talk about all the moments that happened in this year, that's going to be up there for sure.
Oh yes. You're wrong. I see this as about race and nothing else. This fight went viral for that reason alone. It is what it is. This went viral because of race, but it didn't start because of race.
Okay. That's just like that fool out there in Tulsa that said that the Tulsa race massacre or race riot had nothing to do with race, even though in every publication it mentions race.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally in the title.
Right. Yeah, this had nothing to do with race at first. Addendum, for those of you who are responding to my reply about this situation, what was him and his friend so upset about? We know what they were upset about. The black man was telling them what the rules were, and they didn't like that. They thought
they didn't like that authority, right? And that's why I say that's why I say that they are their ancestors, because their ancestors did the same thing.
Yes, sir. Given the current atmosphere, my initial reaction is to see the racial component of this and the tendency of him and his ilk to scapegoat black folks for everything that goes wrong in their lives. We're not going to go along with that.
They love to say stuff is not about race when they get their ass beat, but okay.
Wait, let me read this again. Given the current atmosphere, my initial reaction is to see the racial component of this and the tendency of him and his ilk to scapegoat black folks for everything that goes wrong in their lives. We're not going to go along with that. I'm going to keep my eye on this guy.
When did he create his account?
Let's find out.
That'll tell me again what I need. All I need to know too.
And there it is.
May 2012, and you're just now. Okay.
Let's see when his first video was. Let's see when his first video was. And there it is.
A year ago. Modern women should pursue a man also.
There
women will tell you anything to get what she wants. What did Bootsy really mean? How to find a good man. Okay, so this guy clearly was trying to do the whole Kevin Samuels, I think, thing or whatever. Doing a poor imitation of it as well, and he sees that was not working. So then now he has found a grift that's working for him, and that is to be a Sambo.
Yeah, when was his pop? No, that was no. Yeah, where's his popular video? Okay, that's that
the Jason
one.
Aldean one. Dear white people, black people hate niggas.
Adam Calhoun. Why do black men get a white woman when he gets rich? Jesus. Black people still own slaves. That's what he said.
Is he going to talk about what's that man's name? Anthony Johnson? I think that's his name. That one that they always like to bring up.
Yeah, this might have to be Thursday. The social media grifter for the election 2024 playlist. But what would you like to talk about next, Torian? Would you like to talk about Kai Cenat, or would you want to talk about Little Mermaid?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, we're going to talk about Kai Cenat. Now, for those who don't know,
I saw your video on it.
Yes, I did a video. He's the #1 Twitch streamer in the world. He decided to go to my old stomping grounds, New York City, claiming he was going to give away PS5s to the crowd. They had allegedly between 2,000 and 5,000 people there, and it turned into a hot mess. People got arrested. Damage to property was afflicted. He got arrested. He got, as I said in the video, the charge they leveled on him, incite to riot, carries a Class A misdemeanor. What if I told you there was an update? Ladies and gentlemen, there was an update. Like I said in the video, he was going to get charged with a felony. He got charged with a felony, Class E. That's mandatory 1 year.
I can't say that I feel too bad for him.
I don't either.
I can't say that I feel too bad for him. I did a bed bucking Hall of Shame entry on him a couple months ago under that same clip that you showed in your video when he was telling the white girl to say nigga please, and she said it. It was for that same thing. So I don't feel bad for him, and I also don't like how they keep saying, oh, because he's young. He's 21. Exactly. He may be young in age, but he may be young in age, but he knows better.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
What I was saying is that if you was going to do something like that, you should have got a permit from the city to do it. Right. That way it could be more organized. You could have, security, NYPD could be out there for crowd control, all of that stuff. But you literally had droves of people run up and pretty much commit a riot where they are jumping up and down on cars. They're tossing stuff from food trucks, like they're destroying property. They literally like. And I heard somewhere someone said that a cop out there, and as crazy as the NYPD is, actually grabbed one of the people out there and slammed them onto a car, and their head shattered or cracked a windshield. Which, of course, now that cop is definitely going to have to pay for that, which means that's going to come out of the city's pocket. Like, it's a lot of stuff that he did. And a lot of people are trying to say, how is it that he is responsible? He is responsible because he rallied all those people there, knowing how popular he is. And the thing is, I was like, you could have easily did this giveaway online. But there's ways you can. There's ways you can do that online, which I'm sure he knows how to do because he's probably done it before. But what made you think this was a good idea?
Attention, but I'm hearing he only had one PlayStation.
Yeah, they said I heard somewhere that someone actually did get a PlayStation. Literally someone. So you did all of that to give away one PS5. If I was if I was a fan of his, I would have to call this out because that was absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, sir. Key Prince, hello. You said that dock in Alabama was used as a slave in cotton port. The ancestor spirit in that water. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. Yeah, I heard that.
But yeah. And also, all you Kai Cenat fans, y'all seem to forget that he had to talk to the police before too, right? When he had those SA allegations lobbied against him about that girl. So he knows how police procedure works. But yeah, again, he
and also too, that's crazy you say that because that happened or occurred around the same time as when I went on him about that video where he asked that white girl to say nigga please. All that happened around the same time.
So via Yahoo News, who is Kai Cenat? Twitch streamer faces charges including starting a riot after the New York City giveaway. On Friday, well, we know the story. Let's get to the meat. Where is it? In total, 65 people were arrested during the incident, which ended around 6 p.m. One viral clip from the incident shows. Well, let's see what this video is. Why does somebody have a bat out there?
See, and that's the thing. You don't know who's coming out there. And here's another thing. I'm willing to bet most of all them people out there are not all fans of his, but they heard that there was a giveaway of a PS5, and that's all they needed to hear. This is worse than freaking Black Friday back in the day. You know how Black Friday back in the day, how them people used to be running in them stores and breaking through the door and all types of stuff like that. How mad it's toned down way more over the years, but back then, when Black Friday was like really popular. Before the implement of Cyber Monday, which I think helped to calm it down a lot. That's how it used to look. But this is way worse because it's a horde of people out there. Like it is so. I think they said it was about 7,000 to 10,000 people out there. That's a lot of people.
They upped it again.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah,
and they came from all over.
Here we go. The Times also reported that people started a Black Lives Matter chant as police attempted to control the crowd.
I didn't hear no Black Lives Matter chant.
I didn't hear that either. Groups of people stole snacks and drinks from a nearby CVS while others tried to break into a city bus where police were detaining some of the attendees. The Times said more than half of those who were detained on the bus were minors. First-degree rioting, which Cenat was charged with, is punishable by up to 4 years in prison and a $5,000 fine in New York City. So the felony, they raised it, okay, because it used to be only about a year. All right, you in trouble, bro. Inciting a riot, which Cenat was also charged with, can result in a 1-year prison sentence and a $1,000 fine. Unlawful assembly can be up to 3 months in prison or a $500 fine. It's still not clear whether Sonata or Phantom actually gave anything away at the event. Oh, and he's also going to get the cleaning bill for this because the city is not paying to clean up your mess. And of course, it was his security guard who could. Never mind. Boy,
like Hurricane IQ said in the chat, attention is the new currency.
Yes, sir.
I remember saying that a while ago, and it is. But like it's like, wow.
Yes, Key Prince. They really don't care in the city. That area was clean. The farmers market was up running the next day like nothing happened. Yep. No, green market over there. Nah, they pay a lot of money for that space. Nah, they you ain't finna stop us selling this organic beef and organic vegetables from upstate over some rowdy kids. Nah. That's like the only thing going on in Union Square right now because they done closed down a lot of restaurants and a lot of businesses over there because of the high ass rent. My favorite restaurant had to close because they wanted to charge them $100,000 a month. But we got that coon out the way. Family, are y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Are y'all ready? Torian, are you ready? Because we're going to have some hearty laughs.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
Four years, ladies and gentlemen, 4 years.
Oh, Lord, I see who's on the screen.
4-year jihad against a black woman being cast as a fictional character because you can't see yourself beating off to a black woman. Pause.
Well, first off, before you go any further, is this an old video or a new one?
No, this is new. This came out 2 months ago.
Oh, when I say new, I mean like did it come out like this week or something like that?
Oh, no. They're not saying nothing about this.
And you know what else they're not saying anything about either?
Barbie.
Which just reached $1 billion.
All you white supremacists funded Joe.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro.
I'm hearing they talk about 2 more sequels.
Yeah, I knew they would greenlight it because they're gonna try to ride the wave of the success.
Yeah, that's what Polly Pocket's gonna do. They don't listen.
And like I said, all I have to say is that like a movie like that is definitely not for me, and I just leave it alone. I don't have to go on no tirades and nothing, but we know why they do that. I remember before you go any further, I wish I had knew about this months ago, but Tim Pool had did a I don't know if it was a live stream or a video where he was talking about Disney because you know they always like to go in on Disney about for whatever reason. And he was talking about how Disney had took a hit or they was laying off a lot of the employees or something like that. And he said they had lost about like $1 billion or something dollars. I forgot what it was. But then when he read the next sentence, it was basically saying that Disney had lost $1 billion of a $25 billion gain or something like that. He said, "Oh well, you know they well that's good for them."
Would you like to see it? Would you like to see it?
Yes, this is it. Like this is it though. This is the reaction to it.
Yep.
So you know what I'm talking about.
I remember that, and I was like, "Oh, you about to feel it."
Share prices plunges 31% a year following a series of woke controversies, says the Daily Mail.
Let's just get to the show.
Smashing through. Steven Crowder getting 2 million hits per night on Rumble. And I'm just like, this is going good. We are doing it. We are building up while they are burning down. Disney, I got a solution for you. Cut the woke garbage. Get back to American traditional values, meritocracy, individuality, personal responsibility, and community.
Pause it
all together. It makes
all the stuff that he just mentioned, Disney does not do. What the hell is he talking about? Disney is dealing with fantasies and princesses and them fighting dragons and pumpkins turning into
And
carriages.
comic books.
Girls going to a ball in glass slippers and comic books and people using lightsabers and like what the hell is Tim Pool talking about? Like what?
It's Tim Pool with the beanie.
No, but I saw a clip where someone was on Tim Pool's podcast as a guest. This one guy went off on his ass. He got up and almost threw hands. Like he almost hit. He was ready to throw hands with Tim Pool. He had said something that he pissed the guest off about something, but he got up and was ready to throw hands. That's the one right there.
Ooh, is this recent?
That one right there.
Tim Pool
Like,
has
a
this
year
rapper, R.A.
You might have to jump ahead a little bit, but look at the parts where
here we go.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
I think I remember this.
Armory, and you go, oh, but they grabbed the pistol, defending them.
Yeah, because he was talking about Ahmaud Arbery.
Them and giving excuses.
You
have these videos, so all of this shit doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, of course not.
A decade of work doesn't matter.
No,
because
because lives were lost by police, and you were there bootlicking the fucking cops.
I think we should abolish the police.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I don't think it got to the part where he got up and he wasn't ready to throw hands with him just yet.
It might be this.
No, I don't think that's it. Wait, hold on. Like, it might be. You might have to play it a little bit more.
I'm fighting
Stop
the fight.
Screaming, bitch! Stop screaming.
Oh yeah, I do remember this.
Talk to me like I'm because I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
Talk
you are.
normal.
You
I'm not
are.
that
You
guy.
actually are, dude.
Yeah.
You are that guy.
Talk about I'm not that guy to fucking scream at, bitch. You wanna get
He was ready to fuck Tim Pool up.
Calm down.
He was
like, calm down. Calm down.
And I'm listening to the guy talk. I said, that guy is a straight up New Yorker. I can hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
You are that guy.
Talk about I'm not that guy to fucking scream at, bitch. You wanna get fucked up?
All right.
Fucking screaming at, bitch.
Let's calm
I
down.
thought he was
You
going to
think
hit
you
Tim Pool
can?
with the
I'm
arm,
not that
with the
guy.
arm mic.
Don't disrespect me,
The arm
bitch.
with the mic.
What did you do to me? Did you disrespect me?
Now you start raising your voice to me like I'm some sucker.
Did you laugh at me?
Bitch. Yeah, laugh.
Did you disrespect me? I was nice to you, bro. I was being nice.
You start raising your voice to me like I'm your son, bitch.
You raised
I'm
your
not
voice to
gonna deal
me,
with that.
bro. I said
raised my voice.
I
to
respected
nobody.
you.
You wouldn't shut the
I
fuck up with
appreciated
that
you.
raising your voice shit.
I stopped when you told me to. You said
I stopped when you told me to. Motherfucker, this is your show.
Right.
And you got security. You tell them to leave. Okay.
lower your voice. So I lowered my voice. I told you I respected you coming. It was a good show. I said we're
going to that. And
all right, you
Yeah,
get bullied on your fucking show. I don't know where that worked.
I saw that like a couple weeks ago, and I could not stop laughing. A piece of me wish he would have let off, but I think he knew to restrain himself because he's on his platform. He knew that if he had let off, no matter how pissed off he was at Tim Pool and what he said, that was a lawsuit coming his way for assault, and he probably wasn't like not going to take that. So he just had to leave it verbal. You can tell people like Tim Pool probably never had anyone pop off on him like that. You can always tell them type of people because they always talk shit and it's always in a passive aggressive tone. I can't stand them type of people.
Well, you know, he always say he from the south side of Chicago. What that mean? That means nothing.
That's where he's from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He living his shameless fantasy.
Mm.
All right, let's see what Goobers and Geekheads was talking about.
Something like The Lion King and a lot of the other Disney live action films have done very, very well, regardless if they were good or not. But the backlash against this movie is like something we had never seen. The downvotes into the 3 million range, and people were widely rejecting this. Now, does that mean that it is an all-time disaster? No, it's not an all-time disaster. In fact, domestically,
this is from 2 months ago. Okay, I had to think about it for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this was right around the time when the movie just came out.
But you gotta remember, he was part of the group that was going in on them for 4 years.
Yes, that whole Geeks and Gamers crowd. Yeah, him and Ryan Canella, the two main ones.
Yes, sir. Lauren Chen was in on it. Quartering. Hey guys, how are you? We haven't been Christianly introduced. My name is Kid Gravity. I will represent Halle Bailey for today. When I show you something, because I know your pussies ain't gonna show it. Based on the $200 million estimate of the Little Mermaid's budget, the Disney movie needs to make at least $500 million at the box office in order to be a success. The general rule of thumb is for a movie to earn back at least 2.5 times its budget. So if the Little Mermaid's box office comes in between 500 to 625 million, the Disney, well, it was actually 250, so they said it had to be like around 550, 560. But
yeah, because they also had to think about its marketing budget is in there as well.
Right. Then Disney's latest live-action remake will have been victorious. Still, the studio's most likely eyeing a number closer to $1 billion at the box office before The Little Mermaid starts streaming on Disney Plus, which starts next month.
Yeah, because I think it's on digital now. I've already seen like people on YouTube started to do their reactions to it.
Yeah. But yeah. Hey, Geeks and Goobers. I think you owe this girl an apology.
Because that number says $564,330,882 to date, which means that if those numbers that they put in the previous article that was just read is correct, that means this movie was a box office success, as it made $64+ million more than what they projected it needed to be in order to be a profit. But we know they ain't gonna talk about it though.
Of course not. Why would they? They would have to delete all 4 years of their videos.
Oh, and by the way,
talk to him.
Halle Bailey just released her debut song, which is fun. I don't know if you've heard it.
I heard it.
I must have played that song at least 10 times. It's a very nice song.
Yes.
Her vocals are. I said a lot of people who I've seen like talk about it, they said this is what the music industry has been yearning for such a long time, as far as a female vocalist. Because like they said, as far as a female vocalist goes, it's been kind of on a downturn. But they said she's like a breath of fresh air. She's literally like a walking siren. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why she got chosen to play this part.
Mm-hmm. But they don't have a conversation.
People actually tried to lie and said she couldn't sing. I said, you a goddamn liar.
Beyonce would not pick her if she couldn't sing. Come on now. But okay. There you go. Geeks and Goobers. There you go.
And then on top of that, the movie is doing well on the digital side because it's number one digitally.
Mm-hmm.
In the top 10 is number one. As far as digital downloads, which is good, so that means when it comes on Disney Plus, it's probably going to do even better.
Let's see, number one digital. Let's, because we got to show the facts, because white supremacists don't like showing the facts.
Right.
Let's see. How come I don't see it?
You might have to type in.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh,
number one.
Look at that. Official charts. Go ahead and say this is a woke website. Go ahead. All right, girl. Yeah, that's right. Look at her. She look like she about to cut a motherfucker. Boy.
Not bad for your first film.
Bruh. You defeated Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Come on now. Let's go.
And she's beating out Super Mario Brothers, which is at number 2. And Super Mario Brothers is still currently the biggest movie of the year so far, followed by Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. The two movies that have hit $1 billion so far this year are not superhero related, and they're both, I guess you could say, family oriented.
Yeah. I might actually watch Super Mario tonight.
You haven't watched it yet?
I didn't get a chance to go to the movies.
I'm telling you, you're gonna have a nostalgia overload. It's probably gonna make you want to like find a Nintendo 64 and go play one of the Mario games, or play Mario Kart or something. Like, I'm telling you, like, that was a really good movie.
Cool. Yeah, but there you go, white supremacists. Take that and put it in your pipe and smoke it. Y'all mad?
I said, I know they probably fuming about Barbie though. Like, that's the one right there that they probably was like, well, we couldn't get them on the Little Mermaid. Maybe we can get them on Barbie. And then Barbie did a whole lot, did double pretty much.
Shouldn't they be happy that a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman was made $1 billion? Shouldn't they be happy about that? Or wait, are they gonna bitch about feminism?
That's the angle they're gonna go at it with. But the thing is, you can only go but so far because the people have spoken, and one of those people was Ben Shapiro.
I still don't understand how you got bullied to go see this. But speaking of angles, I would love to know the angles that this man's head was tilted when that OG was giving him this work. Why did Shia LaBeouf get hit? Shia LaBeouf got his ass kicked.
This guy got 2 black eyes, a bruised nose, and he has tissues in both nostrils, which lets me know that his nose either got broken or fractured.
Mm-hmm. But let's hear what he said.
Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really fucking throw him.
Didn't they? Do we always not tell him stop messing with old people?
He said that 65. He said, "Well, that 65-year-old man
could really fucking throw him."
Yeah, that's that old man shit. See, the thing is, they must not know the concept of something called muscle memory, which means if you've worked out for a long bit of time and you just stopped for whatever reason, that muscle memory does not go away. So should you get back into the gym, it's going to be like you never left. You're going to be able to pick it right back up. But let's say in his instance, he's a slightly older individual. This guy was probably very athletic in his younger years, which means that strength did not go away. He may not be able to move as fast as he did, but them hands, though, hands, it's still something there. And let's just hypothetically say this guy could have been a boxer. He just never got as big as a Mayweather. But he know how to spar, and like I'm telling you, them black people out there was throwing them. But I don't know if you saw it in the video, but the swimmer, he did like a 10-piece combo, and them fists were flying. Like he was not stopping. And the fact that he had all that stamina after swimming across, where when you're swimming, you're using your whole body, so that could be tiring and exhausting. But he was going in like it was nothing.
Yep. Mm-hmm. One more time.
Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really fucking throw him.
No, Hurricane, I don't think this was the guy that got hit with the chair.
No, he was on the boardwalk getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, the guy who got hit with the chair was an older individual. But but he got a few hands.
That is the story.
What is this? What did you just put up, Tariq? 2 hours before the Montgomery mailing got started at the riverfront, some sisters in Montgomery had a root work ceremony at the riverfront where they fed roses to the ancestors in the water.
In the water. That's crazy. That is wild. Talk about divine intervention.
I need to hear this. Man, that sister's beautiful. Let me make sure my wife can hear me.
That is the same riverfront that the Trump rally took place just 24 hours before. And that's the same riverfront that 2 hours before, myself and about 30 other women closed out a beautiful ceremony with honoring the ancestors with flowers in the water. I just want you all to understand the context here.
And she said that with a smile on her face at the end.
That women got some of the most beautiful smiles, do they not?
Right.
Lord have mercy. I bet. Imagine if a man was there and he was fighting and he came on. He's like, "You baby, you all right?" You're like, "Yeah, I think we just have to stop out some supremacists real fast." She got a whole dinner waiting for this man and a massage.
Peep, she also has on a poetic justice shirt.
Oh yes.
Because that's literally what this is, poetic justice.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, TBA is petty as fuck.
He said, "We're Montgomery niggas, not Selma niggas."
You know what? Good trouble. We looking for bad trouble all day.
He always gonna find a dig in there somewhere when it comes to John Lewis and the Edmund Pettus Bridge and Selma. It kind of reminds me of Black Alpha because he gonna always go in on the Edmund Pettus.
Oh, he gonna have a field day with this tomorrow.
Right.
He probably yelling. You probably yelling at the computer right now. There it is.
The chair got the got the MJ spotlight.
They got to bronze that chair. That got to go with a Confederate side. Go.
The fact that this has been trending since yesterday and it's still trending. Like
The video got like 71 million views.
Like this isn't going anywhere for a while. This is gonna be one of them stories that, like, if you wanted to get away, with a small crime, right now is the time to actually do it while this is in circulation and no one's paying attention.
Thank you for reminding me about that. So I don't care about Tory Lanez real life. Free Tory Lanez. I don't care. But guess who got tried today and who got sentenced?
I have no clue.
One of the last cops in the George Floyd case.
Oh yeah, the Asian. Yeah, I think they said then he get like 5 years.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I was glad. Yeah, he was the one right there. His facial expression annoyed the hell out of me.
We've got the story. There you go.
Was it nearly 5 years? So that could easily be 4.
That's like 4.5. Tow Thao denied any role in Floyd's 2020 death and said that he merely served as a human traffic cone. If y'all don't remember, that was the one that was standing by the SUV while Chauvin had the knee on the neck.
Yeah, and he was the one trying to act like he was top flight security of the world. You want to know what's so crazy? A lot of people, this is also a bittersweet moment what happened in Alabama, because a lot of people were saying, you know, as great as this is, imagine how many black people could have been saved if they had the courage to do what those people did in Alabama. So people was thinking about, like, wow, we could have saved Eric Garner, we could have saved George Floyd and a few other people if we had the courage to actually do it, and we could have did it. But see, that's why they hate that video so much, what happened in Alabama, because now if it comes to that, they're gonna be like, okay, we got to spring into action no matter what. It's more of us than it is of them.
Yeah.
No matter if they armed or not, you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, I think that's something else that's been flowing through people's minds.
Yes, sir. Key Prince, thank you. We're also going to look up the nicknames for old boy Aaron. By the way, update. I did get a response back from Aaron's people. I don't know how the hell this boy got a press team. In a day, he had a press team ready. Shout out.
Because they probably knew that a lot of people was going to be trying to reach out to him because he stood out in that video.
Yes. So I did get in contact with them. They're going to contact me back soon, probably tomorrow, and we're going to try to set up this date.
Well, I hope it goes through.
I hope so too.
A lot of people also want to see if they can try to talk to the guy with the chair too.
I'm still trying to find out who that was.
Yeah, nobody knows who it is. They still trying to figure out who is this man.
Whoever in New Black Media gets that, you that's a guaranteed 100,000 views. Guaranteed. Because they gonna want all the details. But Key Prince, yes, we will be. Y'all calling him Aquaman. All right, go ahead. We're gonna go through all the nicknames, but let's finish off this honorary white supremacist, and then we'll go into the names. So it says Tow Thao, the last former Minneapolis police officer convicted in state court for his role in the killing of George Floyd, was sentenced Monday to 4 years and 9 months, even as he denied wrongdoing. Thao had testified that he merely served as a human traffic cone when he held back concerned bystanders who gathered as former officer Derek Chauvin, who is white, knelt on Floyd's neck for 9.5 minutes while the black man pleaded for his life on May 25th, 2020. Bystander video captured Floyd's fading cries of "I can't breathe." At the sentencing hearing, Thao spoke at length about his growth as a Christian during his 340 days behind bars. They always run to Christianity when they do something wrong. He said he was distressed by Floyd's death, but denied any role in it. I did not commit these crimes, Thao said. My conscience is clear. I will not be a Judas, nor join a mob in self-preservation or betray my God. Okay. Hennepin County Judge Peter Cahill responded that he was hoping for more than preaching from Thao. Jesus. Okay. After 3 years of reflection, I was hoping for a little more remorse, the judge said. Thao's attorney, Robert Paul, said afterwards that they will appeal. He declined further comment, of course. Assistant Attorney General Aaron Eldridge said during the hearing that Floyd's final words were reverberated across the globe. Floyd, she said, narrated his own death over the course of a restraint that lasted more than 9 long minutes until he lost consciousness, stopped breathing. And
oh my God.
We just love detailing this shit.
No, I said that because Neo apologized.
Who?
Neo apologized.
Who? Wait, I might be saying. You mean the guy in the article?
Neo, the singer.
Oh yeah. I saw that. I'm like, dude, you're a parent. Why are you apologizing? But you know, they probably was threatening to take away his shit.
So they got Jamie Foxx to apologize.
And
they
Neo.
got Neo to apologize. That's exactly why when Professor Black Truth did that video today talking about Ice Cube talking to Tucker Carlson, and when Paul Mooney said that he doesn't like black celebrities, this is exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's Cube. Yeah, I lost a little for Cube. I lost a little bit. Oh, and we're going to get to another celebrity who bent the knee. There's another one. Let me finish this article. Talkz, she said, stood by and allowed it to happen and stopped others from moving in to help the dying man. Quote, he knew better and he was trained to do better, Eldridge said. Floyd's killing touched off protests worldwide and forced a national reckoning of police brutality and racism. Cahill found Thao guilty in May of aiding and abetting second-degree manslaughter. In his 177-page ruling, Cahill said Thao's actions separated Chauvin and 2 other former officers from the crowd, including an emergency medical technician, allowing his colleagues to continue restraining Floyd and preventing bystanders from providing medical aid. Quote, there is a proof beyond a reasonable doubt that Thao's actions were objectively unreasonable from the perspective of a reasonable police officer when viewed under the totality of the circumstances, Cahill wrote. He concluded Thao's actions were even more unreasonable in light of the fact that he was under a duty to intervene to stop the other officers' excessive use of force and was trained to render medical aid. Thao had rejected a plea bargain on the state charge, saying it would be lying to plead guilty when he didn't think he was in the wrong. He instead agreed to let Cahill decide the case based on evidence from Chauvin's 2021 murder trial and the federal civil rights trial in 2022 of Thao and former officers Thomas Lane and J. Alexander King. King Kung.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I found out it's pronounced King. It's just like, it's just the way that it's spelled.
All right.
That was the one that got confronted in that store. Remember that? He went to the store, like the grocery store, and that lady had confronted him. Like, she's like, how you just gonna walk around here and you was involved with the murder of Joe? Like, she was going
laying
in. Like, it got to the point where he just put his stuff down and walked out the store. he had to do the walk of shame. I would have probably did the same thing too. Like, you just walk around casually after you just stood around and let I don't know if Derek Chauvin was his superior or not, but you just let your partner just put his knee on this man's neck for 9 minutes, killing him, and you didn't do anything.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
And shout out to Nikki the God. An African immigrant says the Alabama boat brawl was not a win for black people. It says it was nothing more than a bunch of drunk people fighting. What? It was literally between white people who were drunk and black workers on the docks, who I'm pretty sure were not drunk. Okay, sir. Okay. We're going to give you some attention. We're going to give you some attention. Why does this nigga look like Akon?
Who is that?
Some dude on TikTok.
This is the Alabama boat fight is proof that black
Instagram.
people will always settle for less. What the?
Why does he look like Akon? Are you sure this is not Akon? Let me hear what he said.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Say what you want to say.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what in the is he talking about? Settle for what is? Display it.
Tell it, man. This fight that happened in Alabama, and one black guy got hit, by some white guys. So a bunch of black people joined in, and it was kind of like a race tussle, race war, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, if you don't know what a term means, don't use it. This was not a race war.
It really wasn't.
This was regulation. This was an act of being on code. Y'all, let me tell you something. Africa and Caribbean, let me talk to y'all real quick before I play this video again. Y'all not prepared for a race war. I'm sorry.
It's obvious.
Y'all are not prepared. Y'all see what's going on. Nigeria, a black country predominantly, is talking about oppressing another black country in Niger because of what Niger has said and done with Africa in regards to its uranium. Y'all are not ready for a race war. Y'all got problems at home, and y'all got problems where you ran to. I need y'all to focus on that first before you start dipping your toes in other matters that you clearly do not have any experience in. Because go ahead.
Marlon Wayans is catching hell too because of something he posted about it. It's in your response, you've already seen it, and people are going in on him about
that's
that.
what I was going to allude to. That's why I said another celebrity bent the knee. Sir, that was not for you. You shouldn't have said a word. That's why I like what Ricky Smiley did on YouTube. He made a joke out of it. That's how you're supposed to do it. If you ain't got nothing to say about that was going to put black people over, don't say nothing.
Somebody said, so I was reading through the comments. Someone said, let that have been Keenan that got hit. All 173 Wayans brothers would have been out there.
Yes, sir.
Then someone came back and said 174 because Kim would have been breaking them over her knee.
Yes, sir.
And they know it. I don't know. Sir. Like, it's like, let black people have this moment. It's like the minute like that black people stand up for themselves and come together collectively on code, you got all these people coming out here saying how wrong it is. And I'm like, where was all of this when they did what they did on January 6th? Where was that at?
They were just patriots. Tori, remember?
No, because they always associate when PC does stuff like that as, like you said, is patriotism. But when we do it, we're savages. Okay, then this is exactly why Rob tells black people to embrace villainy. Because if they're seen as the heroes, then what are we as? Because there's no way we could be sent in the hero class with them. It's just no way.
Correct. All right, let's see what this $5 Akon was saying.
But I'm starting to see people who are like, what you call it, the Black Panther-esque type of people, the people who are about black progression, and the people who are, always fighting against oppression. They using this moment of drunk people fighting as a win for the black community and the progression of black community.
Negro, how many drunk white people got black folks lynched? How many drunk white folks got black people hung? How many drunk white folks have gotten black babies thrown to alligators? Do you think they went to those picnics? They were just sober when they were doing it? How many drunk white guys sat in a bar with their buddies and was just pissed off one day, saw a black guy or a black woman and just said, I got to go do something? Hey, you're from Africa, I'm sure. How many drunk European white people, like the Queen in them, say, you know what, down there in Africa, I want one of them diamonds. Can you send a couple RAFs over there and get me one of them diamonds? Huh, sir? I've got to get a diamond for my mom. So yeah, we're gonna raid this what they call it. They're one of them South African mines. I can't even really do the British accent right now because this fake ass Akon's pissing me off. But go ahead, sir.
And I'm like, wow. It's not like a bunch of black dudes was raising arms against oppression or went to somewhere where black people are oppressed and they say, we're going to take power. We're going to take white power away. And we're going to put a black representative here.
Where you so that's wait, so that's what you got out of this? Is that black people are going to take white power away?
I hope y'all see my face when he just said that.
I did. You did the mugshot pose.
Is this fool serious? He can't be serious. Wait. He can't be. Sir. Have you not seen what's been going on in Montgomery? They got black faces and ain't doing shit up down there. The mayor literally caped for white supremacy a few months ago. I have it on my channel. Oh boy. Okay. All right, Dacon. Go ahead, Dacon. Say what you were saying.
By force, because it's our land. We're gonna take our 40 acres and mule. You know what I mean? We're gonna take over this whole country. We seizing the White House right now. Like these people that preach about black liberation, progression, strength, unity, they using this moment of drunk people as a win. Like the lowest of an accomplishment, they celebrating this like as the greatest of all accomplishments in this world. Like black people, yeah. Now the trolls. Listen, let me tell you this: the people who are trolling and having fun with this dope. Like yeah, this troll, you know, because it's a funny moment. But those people that we're supposed to look up to and be like, okay, I go to your space to see how black people can progress, where black people are moving wrong, that they need to move better, events that's happening where black people, you giving details.
Nigga, you know what? I think the ancestors telling me, hit me with lightning, talking about you better stop playing this
It's
video.
thundering down where you at too?
Yes, sir.
Same here.
Boy, who mans is this? Sir.
And he reminds me of the last guy we was going over. Like they're just pulling anything out of the air. Like look at where he's looking. He's pulling stuff out of the air. Nothing is making sense.
He to me, he look like he battle rapping right now. He trying to form the words with his hands. Negro, sir. There were plenty of black people that actually hit the streets every day trying to get black people to a certain level of competition in this country and had a field day. We all had a field day with this. Doesn't mean that we're using this as the moment for black liberation. We literally told y'all this is a moment where when black people come together, we can do something. This saved black lives. That riverboat area is going to be some of the safest places in the country.
And see, the thing is, like I said, when they was attacking him, they thought they were alone. They didn't realize people like black people was popping out of the woodwork. That's why when you saw that that picture that somebody photoshopped with the Doctor Strange rings of black people just coming out of the portals, which I thought was funny. That's literally what happened. They said you never know where we'll be at. Because see, they always have to attack you when you're alone, which is what they did. And when people started to pull up, they started to retreat. And when they retreated, they literally was at a dead end. One of them literally had to hop in the water to get away.
Mm-hmm. Aboriginal woman, hello. It's been a while. Hello. He was never on code. He's Akon's twin brother. Come on now.
It's about protests. You giving details about legislature. You giving details.
Legislation. Damn, they can't. Never mind.
About voting rights. Those people, those entities, though, you know, those personalities, entities.
He just had an error 404. That's the perfect face.
Circles. How the hell are y'all jumping into this drunk fight and saying this is a win for black people? The hell? That means these people ain't doing nothing. They all fugazi. Because if there wasn't for Gazy, they would not take.
He must have missed the part leading up to what caused this. They make it seem like, hello, they jumped him.
He didn't see that.
And then if it just ended, if it didn't go all the way that it did when we saw it, then he would have got on here saying, why didn't black people do something? Y'all just let that man get beat. I swear we can't win for losing. But you know what? Good thing we don't have to take any type of morality lessons from the likes of him.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Daycon. Shout out to Daycon.
This moment and amplify it. Because they ain't doing nothing. Because y'all supposed to be doing something real serious. Like fight police brutality and like real serious situations. Like,
boy, where you been? Where is what? We know you're a tether, but you know, just for the record.
Where's your family from?
Where you been, sir?
That clip always that clip always cracks me.
Good God. So we're not fighting for police brutality. Sir, Derek Chauvin's literally sitting in jail right now. Another cop just got sentenced today. What are you talking about? If we didn't say anything, if we were just like, okay, George Floyd got killed, we had the summer protesting, what they call the pull-ups, and we just went back to our daily lives and didn't continue to keep that man's name in there, just like we kept Breonna Taylor's name out there. Yeah, there would be, you would have a point. We literally keep, every time they gun down a black person, we keep their names alive. We're the only ones that do it. Only ones. And we're talking about either, we don't care if they're innocent or they're guilty. We keep their names alive. White people only lionize their innocent. Ashley Babbitt, according to them, was fucking innocent, even though she was going through a broken window. White people don't even bring up Tony Tempa. And he literally got George Floyd. Literally. But they never bring him up. They never bring up the 6-year-old Oklahoma kid that got shot by the police. And don't bring that up. They just say the cops were wrong that day. It took Uvalde for them to realize that the cops don't like them either. But they're still backing the blue because, you know, Jordan Neely and Tyree Nichols and Jalen Walker went right back to business as usual. Hey, Negro, let me tell you something before I play the video again. You cooning like this, they don't like that. And when they talk about black folks, they're talking about you too. But let's hear the rest of your crap. You only got like 29 seconds left.
This right here, that this is where people are uphailing. Like, this is 40 acres and a meal got back. This is reparations. Like, you would think reparations just dropped on everybody's bank account.
This is how you know they do not have a leg to stand on if that's the best you can do. Like, they know, listen, they know what them black people did down there in Alabama. They was justified in doing what they did. That's why they can't have nothing to talk about. They just, again, another grifter.
Sir, the Montgomery bust your ass bonanza was not about reparations. This was about a firing a salvo saying black folk are tired. You're not going to keep victimizing black folks just because y'all got numbers. We got numbers too. Even though the government likes to say we're only 13% of the population. We got numbers too. And now you don't know who's on code. Now you got to really have your head on swivel. Now you really got to watch what you say around black people. Because I saw a video today. A black mother confronted a white woman, made her apologize on camera for talking shit about her daughter. You don't know. We out of the forgive business right now. Unless you're a celebrity with something to lose. Can a lightning strike hit him? I don't wish death on him. I don't wish death on him. I do not. But no more of Dacon. No more of him. No more of him. Because Dacon, he mad. I don't know why he mad. That was a beautiful piece of tape. Ooh, they got music. I don't know if I can play this, but it looks nice. Did you see it? They put up the Luther Vandross song.
Which one?
A chair is just a chair, no matter who's sitting in it.
A chair is just a chair.
Yes. Yo, it looked like that Morgan Freeman clip I'm playing outside right now.
You saying, so you're saying Aurora Monroe is outside your house right now?
Aurora Monroe is yeah, bro. I ain't never seen it this bad.
I can hear it.
Yeah, well, I got the window open, but yeah, son, they called this man when he threw up the hat. They called that the hat signal. I loved it.
Hear the 1989 Batman theme.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Look at this. Son, he got the do-rag. You saw the SS Deadass?
Yeah, I posted that up on my Instagram story. When I tell you I laughed so hard at that, I started to sweat. That was so funny. I could not stop laughing at that. I said, I'm going to have to share that.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Look at this. He got the blood on it. There it is. There it is.
Yep, the Doctor Strange portals.
Who did this? And what is your Cash App?
And like I said, the nicknames that they gave for the swimmer.
Oh, yeah, let's go get the nicknames. The nicknames were hilarious.
I know one of them I saw actually was trending. They call him Scuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, Scuba Gooding Jr. You saw Shaquille O'Gills?
Yes, and I saw one called Sea Murder.
Sea Murder.
Murder.
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Aquaman.
Yeah, Black Aquaman, JJ Fish, Michael B. Phelps, Captain Hook. Damn, rain coming in my house. Jesus. Catfish Cuz, Kofi Kingfish, Tyrone Lockey, 21 Tilapia, Lil Namor, Shaquille O'Gills. And they called it the Fade in the Water. Oh, you gotta love it. Shaquille O'Gills. That is great. Little black people. Little black people laughing.
Michael B. Phelps.
Michael B. Phelps.
21 Tilapia. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal. We are so unserious.
We are, but it's great.
Oh, God. Ooh, Captain Hook is a good one.
I called him I called him Aquamad.
Ooh, yo, I swear to God, we are so unserious.
We are unserious. They got more. Sharkus Garvey. Barnacle Boy. Well, I heard
it's
about
the B-O-I.
Yeah. Oh my God, no. Scuba Gooding Jr. Who did this? You remember when we were dissing Sean King and we had all them names and it was like a whole mega thread?
Oh yeah, mine was little Talcum X.
Mm-hmm. I call him Bechamel T. Washington, Grandmaster Splash. There it is. Grandmaster Splash, Little C's, Mike Typhon, Fishy Smalls, Third Bass, Mike Typhon, LeBron James. Son. Who is the son?
I'm telling you, that's why I said. That's why I said when it comes to black people, we can be real creative with a lot of the stuff.
Evander Holyfish.
With like even down to names.
Somebody said Evander Holyfish. Son, baby. They got more names for this boy.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather. No, they didn't. Jacques Cousteau. They got more names for this boy.
They're gonna have more names.
They call him Grandmaster Splash. Baby, they call him Lil C's.
Little C's. Oh.
Mike Tyson. Fishy Smalls. Third Bass. LeBron James. Evander Holyfish. We are annoying.
How long are you gonna keep this going? 2 days?
I think 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Nah.
I think the rest of August.
They probably gonna have this thing running up until the debate.
Oh, I'm curious to see what they're gonna say about that.
You think they're gonna bring that
I'm
up?
surprised old Vivek didn't say nothing, but he got a whole lot to say about Juneteenth, now do he?
Oh, I'm gonna grill his ass on that one. You know,
Oh,
I
I
got
know.
something to say about that.
Oh, I know. And made up holidays. So let's get rid of all the Indian holidays too.
And did you see, like, I'm sure you saw the video when they was asking him about him, and they was saying, like, when he said, when the interview was asking him, he says, do you think that Juneteenth is, like, you know, a useless holiday? And he quickly said yes, but then when he asked him about Veterans Day and Memorial Day, he said no, and then gave a whole explanation as to why they're not.
Hold on one second. Yeah, Johnny Gills. Look at this.
That actually works too,
Johnny
because that's his name. That actually works. Just throw the S on.
Stingray Leonard. Stingray Leonard. Cullen Jones. All right. Somebody said he looked like Black Manta. Timothy C. Bass. Nipsey the Great. Why'd you just say Nipsey Hussle? That would have been even better. DeAndre Spitz. CPAC.
I got one.
What's that?
Finding Nemo.
Torian said Finding Nemo. Yeah. Frank Ocean. Okay. Montel Fish. Yeah, I know. Kodak Splash. Lawrence Fishburne. Arswimio Hall. LL Pool J. There it is. Kobe Flyfish. Now y'all just putting up names. Magic Punch Son. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so my two originals are, like I said, Floyd Mayweather and Fighting Nemo.
Yes.
Those are mine.
Yes. Bassmaster Flash. Lil Bass X. Nah, we're not gonna do that to the brother. Did you see this?
Yeah, now they got people reenacting it. It's gotten even to the point where people are reenacting it.
Yes, sir.
They wrong for that now. That boy swimming his ass out. God damn. That boy get up there, young boy. Get up there, young boy. Get up there, young boy.
Yeah, like I said, this is probably gonna be around for a while.
Block
if we got to the point where people are starting to reenact it.
Finding Negro. Passenger 57. Jeez. Passenger 57. Teaching my cousin how to swim so we could be ready for the next Riverboat Bowl. All right, that got music. And somebody has to be Ultra Pro Black. But hey, it fits today. This was
It's beyond me. Then little buddy, little slim, damn it, Pookie Michael Phelps jumps
why you
his
gotta call him
ass in the
Pookie,
water,
though?
and boy, he was
That's the only thing I
freestyling.
didn't like about that video. He called him Pookie. You don't gotta call him Pookie.
Across that lake. You heard me? He wasn't worried about no sharks, no octopus, no tarpon, no tiger shark, no bull shark. He wasn't worried about nothing. He swam his ass across there, and boy, he was getting it. I mean, he was breaststroking across that thing. It was freestyle, but he had the breaststroke to get up on the dot. Then he got his ass up on the dot.
Yeah, we know, and he busted. We about to send that boy to college. What else we got? Any more? Here we go. See, there's always got to be one. Unemployed is officially the current name.
How do you know he's unemployed?
Exactly.
Are you employed?
Probably not. I mean, look, he paid for Twitter Blue, but he only has 257 followers. But he said he's fluent in wit, sarcasm, assholery. The Packers and the Gamecocks, pause, provide me frequent stress tests so my black heart is good to go. Okay, dude. And nobody, you got 468 people to see it, but nobody engaged it. Did you see this?
What's that?
Some dude made
Oh
the
yeah,
shirt.
they was going in like they wasted no time creating t-shirts behind this. I saw another one. It was an all-black shirt, and it was like an outline of a chair, and it says like I think it said bloody Saturday, August 5th, 2023, Montgomery, Alabama, and it was like in a circle, and it had the chair sitting in the middle of the shirt. Like they couldn't wait to make a shirt out of this. I saw someone who was promoting this shirt in every thread you could find talking about this, and it's ironic that they put that. And they have it on white models. That's the funny part about it. That's the funniest part about it.
Yes, sir. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This must be the dude because he has it all over. Well, damn. Okay. Blockwoman. We need a movie ASAP.
I bet his notifications are going crazy.
Well, why don't y'all just call him JJ Fists? I don't know. SEAL Team Uno. Muhammad Ali. But there you go. Shannon Shark. Swimmy Butler. Boat Jackson. Pike Tyson. Surfing Nerf. Redneck Snapper. Montgomery Man of War. Lil Uzi Squirt. Bobby Drown. Pond the River. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Crush Cruz. Jesus. I bet you Terry Crews wouldn't do something like that.
Right.
You probably stop everybody.
He'll probably just stand there and start dancing.
But yeah, shout out to that boy. Swimberlin. There it is. Fishy Sand. Fish Tucker. 21 Crawfish. Shout out to that brother. But yeah, this was beautiful. I know they're gonna. I know they're not gonna get me monetization for this. I don't care.
Yeah, they was hitting a lot of people who were showing the actual video itself. I saw people doing. All I kept seeing was age restricting by YouTube community guidelines. Like they was doing age restricting like crazy. But I'll be talking about it at the end of the week.
I know, and you.
I just want.
I just want to do it from an FBA perspective. I can only do it from my
because I wanted to wait until everybody had already seen it, which I'm sure by now everybody has seen it. The world has seen it by now. Everyone has seen it.
I wonder if anybody worldwide said anything about it. We know these assholes ain't gonna say nothing about it. Like it's shocking that I don't see BBC or somebody like that say something about that.
Oh, off topic, Kid Gravity. I got a Triple P coming tomorrow on Susan Smith.
Ooh.
Apparently, she's eligible for parole next year, November 4th, ironically, the same day as the election. But she's eligible for parole. But guess what? Her family ain't trying to put no money on her books. They said, let her ass stay right there.
Yes, sir.
Like, even her ex-husband said, nah, F that B. She killed my kids. I'm not. What? Like, they said, they ain't forget. They said they let her stay right there. So I thought that was very interesting that her family, even her own family, ain't giving her no money on her books.
Yeah.
Oh, not Igloo, Australia.
Yeah.
She back in the news.
She's caping for Tory Lanez. There you go. Well, I'm looking. Let me look up Montgomery. Let's see if BBC said anything, because they usually like to jump on stuff like this. Of course not. It's not even trending over there. I guess they don't care. Let's see, Sky News, and then we'll get up out of here. Let's see, Sky News, Montgomery brawl. How was your weekend outside of this classic comedy?
Oh, it was great, but this definitely lifted my spirits for sure. And you know what the crazy thing is? I actually found out about this from one of my subscribers from the video that I premiered yesterday, and they was saying, Torian, did you hear about what happened in Alabama? And I was like, no, I didn't. And they said, I'm gonna tag you on Instagram. And I got tagged, and I'm looking at the video. I'm like, oh God, it's some of the same old thing. That you got PC out here jumping black people. And then all of a sudden I said, let me keep watching. Let me not click off too soon. And good thing I didn't, because that was some of the best 3 minutes I had watched all year, over and over and over again. And I couldn't wait to share it. I shared it on Twitter. I shared it in my Discord. I shared it in other people's Discords who I'm following. And we was going ham with what we were saying.
We finally found one. Who is this? Oh. Well, I said UK. Okay, that might have been the one I read. But before we go, would you like me to lift your spirits up a little bit more?
Sure.
Okay, family, before we get out of here, we're going to lift your spirits just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Where is that clip? There it is.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
Guess who went outside?
Joy Zimmerman?
No, the guy you see on the screen.
Oh, I was off the screen right quick. My bad.
He went outside this weekend.
To do what?
To promote the Michigan. I think Michigan's having their election this month. I think they're having an election up there. But it's also to galvanize the black vote in Michigan, because Michigan's going to be a very important state next year. What do you think happened?
You got booed?
Close.
Someone threw something at him?
Nah, that would have been all over the news. No.
What did they say? F your what?
F Joe Biden.
Oh, F Joe Biden. Oh.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. We're having
I can pretty much guess.
Go ahead.
I can pretty much tell by the cadence in their voice that is the usual suspects that's saying that. But now I'm noticing there's some women behind him starting to chant something in counter to that, but I can't make out what they're saying.
I think that's right. Let's go Biden.
Oh.
But notice he ain't controlling the crowd like he used to.
Right. because a lot of people are onto him.
Mhm.
So, like, yeah, I think when he, and I can speak from my perspective, when he was campaigning and running, like back in 07 and 08, I was 18. You know, I was 18 at the time, young, my first time being able to vote, much like my peers when I was in college and I went to an HBCU. As a matter of fact, I remember in 08, in January of 08, when he was on the campaign trail in South Carolina, he came to our school and like literally on a Saturday. That was the only time he was going to get us to wake up that early on a Saturday. And he walked around and was in our calf. He was there for maybe about a good 10 minutes. And then he kept it moving. But yeah, we was 18 at the time, 18, 19 years old at the time, first time voting. So, you know, of course, that was a symbolic, if you want to call it that, moment for us. So it is what it is. Even for some of us the second time around, because now we're in our early 20s, like 22. But now we can see it for what it really is. And I'm telling you, if many of us knew now what we knew then what we know now, it would have been a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Even at that age.
Yes, sir. They're calling it lift every chair and swing.
I saw that someone had put I saw that somewhere on social media. Someone said lift every, I think it was in the comments. Someone said lift every chair and swing.
When you see your partner getting jumped on the other side of the river.
Eric Musambani of Equatorial Guinea, and Adrian, I've never seen anything like this at the Olympic Games before.
It was very funny.
He dominating that thing. Black Manta.
Some niggas start swimming for that smoke. Michael Phelps.
They put the Black Air Forces on the chair legs, though.
No, bitch! Girl! Oh, no, girl! Oh, Lord!
Anytime a different clip of that fight comes up.
I'm really enjoying the show.
Tell me about the time you worked as a team to solve a problem. Yeah, it is.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. God. That's what I'm talking about. It was so black ass.
It was so black ass. It's so great. This was my favorite one, though.
Boy, we had a time last night. We had a time last night. I'm telling you now.
We had a time last night. And then there go Soldier Boy.
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass.
That's how you know somebody lying, because ain't not one
All the
shot
niggas
fired
run out
off.
the door, they run out the door.
That's how you know someone
This nigga
lying.
on the floor. Feel me? Walk up to this nigga, take his mask off his head, looked at it, saw who it was. I'm like, damn. Shot his ass again. Bow. He screaming and shit. Ah! Fuck. I shut the door.
When you took the mask off, you knew who it was?
I knew who it was.
Oh, wow. So it was an inside job. Well, you knew who he was.
I know who he was. I'm like, damn. Shot his ass.
And of course, that one right there we've all seen. I saw that one.
You know, the Talkz distracted the police.
And dot. And
I'm rooting for everybody black. I am.
You know she a coon, but you know. So we all agree moving forward, celebrating the Negro holiday of August 5th, celebrating the first River Walk Rumble and commemorating the first nigga Navy units formation. We doing seafood boils or throwing something on the grill. All right.
Yeah, I think we're gonna officially like mark this down as like an official black holiday. We know they're not gonna federalize this like they did Juneteenth. Okay, we
Isn't
know
this
that
replacing Hip Hop Month? Can this replace Hip Hop Month?
Technically this is also National Black Business Month.
Yes. Well, they were serving out and buy one get one freeze.
And speaking of Jerome, who's that right there on the screen?
teach a man how to squabble.
Teach a man. You over. That's Torian.
Yeah, that was me. I was like literally like on my phone laying like that, just laughing my ass off like over and over again.
Lift every voice, lift every chair and swing.
I saw that one with Farrakhan a lot yesterday.
Imagine if Farrakhan come out with a message about that. Do you understand how much stamina is required to swim at that speed? Lift yourself up that high, the one to deliver a fade. Yes.
Of course, that one's all, that one is universal. That one is always going to pop up. The one with the guy whipping the white guys in the cotton field, and you got Dr. King's spirit just hovering over like he's Mufasa in the clouds.
Yes, sir. If I text you swim or a boat, my people on the way.
Yeah, that one too with Jamie Foxx and the Django. That's the one. That is the one right there that had me dying laughing. That one had me weak. I said out of all the ones I saw, that's the one that had me crying.
Well, when my guy tossed that head like Bobby Shmurda, that was so good.
And that head toss was so efficient too. That thing like it got flicked out of his hand. Like it almost like he'd even toss it.
Who did this? Who did this? This is in the couch when you're watching the fights out of Alabama.
Get him again. Get him for me.
But let's finish off Obama now. I'm gonna get out of here. He can't even figure out what to say.
He's stuck.
Why does this dude look like Biden?
Who?
This dude right here in the upper left hand corner.
I can't see it.
Oh shit, my bad. I forgot I was on some bullshit. This dude right here.
Listen, everybody. Hey,
Yeah, that's definitely white guys yelling. I can tell. Listen, as a person who has a profession where I work in a setting where it's a lot of drunken PC individuals, depending on the event, I know what that cadence and tone sounds like. That's a bunch of the usual suspects.
Wow, they said that Farrakhan talked about Crawford Spence. Okay. RZA been posting the memes. I know the minister saw them. All right, family. We had fun. Sometimes fun. Oh, that was beautiful pieces of tape. Damn,
I know it is
crazy.
Yes.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It sounded like the sky was taking a fart.
Ancestors had a good 2 weekends, have they not? Last weekend, a couple of them folk went and played with Lake Lanier, and Lake Lanier said, come in.
Oh, yes.
And now this weekend, what is in store for next weekend?
Who
knows?
I don't know. But I know what I can't wait for, the 23rd. That time is slowly but surely approaching.
Yes.
We are less than 20 days away.
16 days.
And I cannot
and
wait
an hour
for ramen. I can't wait for ramen noodles and the snowflake in particular. My crosshairs are literally on those two right there.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting debate. Very interesting. But we're going to know a lot after this day. We're going to know a lot. So if you have not done this yet, I'm going to help you. I'm going to put the link to that show in the chat and all subsequent uploads and live streams, because I want to make sure everybody clicks the like button on that, so we can have as much people in there that night. And there will be an open forum after it's over, because I want to get reactions. We're going to have fun that night. But shout out to what they called it, Bloody Saturday, what I called it, the Montgomery Bust Your Ass Bonanza. Shout out to the ancestors.
I
Shout
bet
out
that
to
woman that got
Aaron.
hit with the chair was probably seeing stars. She probably saw every Lucky Charm in the box floating
Mhm.
around her head. And when he hit her on the top of the head with that chair, it reminded me of them old cartoons when they get
Son.
hit on top of the head and that little point
You want to see
pokes
what
up
my
at the
sister
top.
just sent me?
What's that?
There's another
Wow.
one. I think there was another one. Hold on. I think she sent me another one. That's correct. Yeah, let me get the actual post. Yeah, look at this here.
Round 1. Fight.
Fight.
And it was it was multiple rounds, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think somebody found, I actually bookmarked it and I'll just use it on Friday. Somebody found the full video. It's like a whole minute of showing the lead up to what happened when he was dealing with the boat before what parts actually went viral.
There he go again.
Who was that?
Barrington Martin.
Oh God.
There he go again. Writing. Somebody wrote, it's given Adventure Endgame. Frame it. Bizarre behavior to praise ignorance. That's what he wrote.
You know what? I could care less what they listen. They cannot deter us from how we feel about that situation, because at the end of the day, it was justified, no matter how they feel about it.
Look at this one.
Oh my, that was so cringe.
We don't do that.
Breaking
shit.
barriers. That woman looked like she was about to break her hip throwing that shit.
They got another. Wow, they had another view. Somebody was higher.
Yeah, like now all the angles are starting to pop up, like come out the woodwork now.
You know, Tucker would have been all over this.
Tucker has nothing to say. He probably bathing in Swanson broth.
No, remember what TBA said last night? Tucker, I thought white men were supposed to fight like that.
Oh yeah. I remember when he said that.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, guys.
But they found out this weekend.
Yes, he did.
That,
hey, guys, Torian, you're here. I might as well just reveal it now. Fuck it. Family, I've done it. Not what I really wanted to do, but I've done something. I need y'all to join me September 5th. Well, it's not going to be live. I'm sorry. The first week of September. I know for us Caribbean people, that's Labor Day. For everybody else, that's the first start of the fall season. For this platform, that's really when the election's going to ramp up. I need y'all to join me. I think I'm probably going to drop it that Thursday, I guess the 7th. Your boy will be talking to Cornel West. That's right. We secured it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, we secured it. I'm interviewing him that Tuesday. I will put it up that Thursday. Cornel West will be on the platform. Yes.
That's going to be very interesting.
I got the questions ready.
I know you wanted to talk to Ramen Noodle.
He don't want it. He keep avoiding me taking these safe ass interviews, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You can talk to everybody else.
That's fine, because I'm sure he gonna get his ass handed to him on the 23rd.
I know, but I want to end his campaign before that. I want to end the campaign. I want to be the guy. I want to be able to tell Fox News, no, I don't want to be interviewed because I ended a political candidate's career. I don't want to be that. Just let me live.
They're gonna say you was being hostile.
Not the way I was going to ask questions. But yes, Cornel West will be on the platform. So I'm letting y'all know now. I might put this behind a paywall. I might put this behind members only. So nobody else knows. But yes, that is going to be the deal. So y'all know now, and I will announce it a little closer to it once I got the time laid out and everything, and I got all the questions answered. So don't worry, reparations will be asked.
That's going to be very interesting.
Yes. He's going to get the ramen noodles treatment. But there you go. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here, Torian. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too.
Afro's about to be on. I think TBA is going to go. And, you know, we're going to have fun.
Cool.
But anyway, y'all, take care. Stay safe. And y'all know what to do with the we need a new name for the agitators of peace. We need a new name. Can't call them that anymore. We're going to call them, I don't know yet. I'll probably figure it out by Thursday. But just for today, probably the last time the agitators of peace come to mess up your existence.
I was like, is that Bill Cosby?